It's the Wendy Williams Show.
My staffers, my studio audience in the studio, and of course my virtual audience at home. How you doing? I'm doing okay. Let's get started. It's time for Hot Topics. Come on. Thank you very much. I like orange as well. Just not on Halloween, you know what I mean? It's too cliche. They shouldn't cancel Halloween. I mean, you know, the closer it gets, the more I feel sorry for the kids, even though I know they eat candy every day. But you can dress your kids in a good hazmat costume or something like that. No, you have to explain to them prior, you know, the frontline workers, and you know, the boys and women in the uniforms that go to fight for the country, so they can wear a uniform, or they can wear the other uniform with the masks, and everybody will be protected. The problem is, do you trust the candy? The answer is no, but when you get home, those kids won't know the difference. You go upstairs and take off your costume and come back downstairs and let's count candy or something like that. And while they're upstairs, you throw all that candy away and you fill their bag with the stuff that you bought prior, you know? Yeah. Yeah. I got my costume all picked out. Do you all have costumes picked out? Yes. Excuse me. Look, Yvette Rios, Puerto Rican food. All the way down to the bone. I've got plenty of containers. I think I'm gonna freeze one and then nibble off the others for the rest of the weekend. But the shrimp and the roux and the peas and the potatoes, I'm gonna put a little more flour in it though, to make it a little thicker. You know what I mean? Even she suggested that. Like, if you'd like it thicker, I think I like a thicker. Oh. Mm-hmm. So apparently Puffy has a new girlfriend. Oh. I'm happy for him. They were spotted on the beach in Malibu. Hooking up. This is Malibu. And there they are kissing. They've only been together for a minute of time. She's an Australian model. Her name is Tina Louise. She's 39. Look at that.
Wow.
Uh-huh.
Wow.
But at 39, I mean, this is a big come up for Tina Louise. Because at 39, you're competing with 21 and 18-year-old models. You know what I'm saying, Norman?
Absolutely.
So it's nice that you can keep your body tight, but you're still 39. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. And Puffy looks happy with her. The thing is that I guess these people with a bunch of doctors and nurses around them and stuff, they just don't care about kissing and doing it. So, but I'm happy for Puff. Anyway, about Tina Louise, because we delved in. Okay, she owns a vegan Mexican restaurant somewhere in California. In Atlanta.
LA, Los Angeles.
In LA. Mm-hmm. We don't know whether that's a cantina or whether it's a full restaurant. I mean, you know what I mean? It's like her saying she's a model. Who? So I'm just sharing information and giving my opinion. So, but this Tina Louise, She used to date Brian Austin Green. And that ended over the summer. They only dated for a moment. Well, I mean, she needed more come up. Puffy's got more money and everything. I like Puff with a model, though. You know, in our Hot Topics meeting, they were saying, well, you know, at the point of being 50, Puffy's 50, at the point of being 50, I would have just thought that he'd be with, you know, a smarter, more established woman. Kind of like Ludacris is with the doctor. But I was saying no, because Ludacris, I think, takes himself too seriously for no reason. At the end of the day, you're still a rapper. You know, and we know all the dirty, filthy lyrics and how you called women out their names. Right? Mm-hmm. But I like that Puff knows exactly who he is at 50. He's not going to apologize. Mm-hmm. I suspect this will be over, though, by next month. You know, she'll either get tired of him or, you know, because she needs 2 more restaurants, then she'll have 3, and that'll make it a franchise or something.
Right.
You know, a real situation. You know. And no skin off Puff's financial back. Now, Brian Austin Green, who she dated for a moment during the summer, used to be married to Megan Fox. Their divorce is not finalized?
Exactly, just estranged.
Okay. All right, well, they're still married. And they have 1 child together?
They have 3 or 4. 3.
Oh, that's a complication. Oh, look at the kids. Mm-hmm. Megan is 34, and she is now dating Machine Gun Kelly. And he's 30, and people are saying it's getting really serious. Now, I like your tattoos, Machine Gun Kelly. Machine Gun. His real name is Richard Baker. Oh, sure. Okay. They started dating in May. That was 4 months ago. Megan has just introduced them to her kids with Brian Austin Green. Oh, the kids are 4, 6, and 8. See, I just feel as though way too soon. You know, when the kids are that young, you can't put your love ahead of the kids' love because they still have a whole lot of time and growth and things to understand. I feel, even though in my morning meeting, somebody said, a mother, as a matter of fact, said, I think 5 months is long enough, then you can introduce. I said, no, that's a year. At the very least. You know, that's a year. These kids are young because this will probably be over pretty soon. I mean, because they're still in the hot time where it's like a romance. Yeah, look at them go. Can we go back to the tongue pic? Can we retire the tongue for 2020? Don't stick it out. Don't hold your mouth open and stick it out. Just keep it to yourself. Norman, do you like a tongue?
No, it's dumb. Like, who poses like that?
They do.
Right.
Everyone in Hollywood.
Say cheese.
So, do you know that group, Pretty Ricky? Well, I know the group, but I don't know them individually. But apparently, there's a man in the group named Baby Blue. And he's there, okay? This is the problem with calling yourself baby when you first get discovered. Because he's what, 36 now, right?
He is about 35, 36.
Okay.
They're all that.
Well, he's facing life in prison. And just had a baby with some woman we don't know 5 days before he went to prison. And probably went to the hospital and said, hurry up, just let me grab this picture, okay? I'm in trouble. I need something to pose to make the judge be easy on me. You know how men use babies for anything other than love, sometimes. Just saying. Now, Baby Blue had a role in a $24 million COVID loan scam. Oh, well, you know people are doing that. By the way, why aren't people locking up their bicycles here in New York? Why did I see on the news, right before coming out here, that everyone's bikes are being stolen? Like, bike stealings are up, up, up. What is the matter with you?
Well, bikes are high in demand right now.
I know.
Yeah, because no one wants to ride the subway.
Bikes are high and lives are low. And that's horrible.
That's terrible.
Did you fill out your census by 6 o'clock this morning?
Of course, by 6 o'clock months ago.
Okay, good. Here in New York, 6 o'clock this morning was the cutoff, and I filled mine out, but I mailed it from Jersey a while ago. So I don't even know whether they got it. I keep getting census forms in the mail, and I keep shredding them, like, what are you doing? What are you doing? And I'm assuming that the building that I live in, you know, they count who lives there.
Yeah.
You know, they know who lives there. Anyway, Baby Blue allegedly filed, look, these fake documents to receive the PPP loans. One for $400,000 and one for $700,000. He was supposed to do it for the good of the people, reinvest it into his business that was supposed to be for the good of the people. Instead, what did he do? The typical, a $96,000 Ferrari, allegedly. And he spent thousands on jewelry and hotels. Now, is this the man with the cool real name?
Yes, his real name is Diamond Blue Smith.
Why did you change your name to Baby Blue if you already got it? You were born with a rapper name, Diamond Blue. And so now the baby's name is Diamond Blue Smith Jr. Now, I do feel like he should go away to jail, though. Somebody needs to teach this man a lesson. This is not a... Is this his first time being involved in criminal activity?
As far as I know.
Okay. Well, the first time should be the last time. Send him away for 3 to 5 years. Right before he goes away, make sure you have the cop tape all around his house so he's not allowed in there, neither is anyone else. You cops go in there and raid his home, take everything in there, every last couch, piece of jewelry, maybe there's a gun, the knives, whatever's in there, take all that stuff and never give it back. Just to teach him a lesson. So when he comes home, he really has to start from the bottom. Diamond. I want to talk about the Menendez brothers. Yeah. Okay, so, well, Lyle and Eric Menendez, they're in prison for life because they shot their parents. Now, they allege because their father was molesting them. We don't know that to be a fact. But do you remember the movie? Do you remember this story? The parents are sitting on the couch holding hands watching TV, and the boys came in, got guns, and shot him, and tried to get away with it. They were on the loose for a moment. Well, now Eric, who's this one right here. Oh, I know. Eric, remember though, they did kill their parents. So, okay. And by the way, they're both married. They got married in prison. Well, no, because there's always going to be a hard-up girl who thinks she can't do any better than writing and receiving love from behind bars. Well, in my mind, they have no more money. They spent it all on defending themselves and stuff. Okay, Eric is over there. Lyle is right here. Now, no, he's still good looking, even though he's bald. Remember, he was the one who wore the toupee at the insistence of his father, because his father would tell him, he wasn't attractive, he wasn't, a part of the family squad if he didn't have hair. So he'd go and, to the wig shop and Anyway, earlier this week, Eric, the younger one, was caught receiving a package of weed in the mail behind bars. Eric, I know you watch when you're in, I know you all watch over there. How you doing? Eric, this is what you do. And I'll deny that I gave you advice, by the way. This is what you do. You're gonna go and answer for this, and you're gonna say, this is like from one of those weird chick fans or something. Right. I'm not asking for this. They put him immediately in solitary confinement. Oh, I don't mind that. I mean, it's a safe place to be, especially when you're in jail. Nobody can attack you. He's attackable. Say a fan sent it to you. And besides, that outside weed that a fan's gonna send, look, they got better drugs in jail from what I understand than you could ever get out here in the streets. Well, that's what I hear. I don't know. And then in solitary, like the thing about the COs, I think that they're more interested in catching people who are doing hard drugs and also causing trouble, physical trouble to other people and the COs themselves. I really don't think the COs care about a little weed. You go to the commissary, you buy yourself a carton of Marlboros, right? And don't forget the lighter, yes. Norman was absolutely surprised.
Surprised? How are you allowed to have a lighter in jail? Isn't that like contraband? Like, how are you lighting cigarettes or anything in prison?
Norman?
Right?
Norman, I don't know the answer to that. It's Friday. But look, so then you go in your cell and you smoke, you know, take like 3 hard pulls. You get it from the guys, you know, where you get your thing. I mean, he's in for life. Why not smoke? Yeah. He might have gone in not a smoker, but you know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying, Sergeant. Why not start smoking? And then after you smoke, after you smoke, you delicately put it out because you don't want to waste one bud at the end. You know, sometimes a bud escapes. And then you quickly light a cigarette, blow it all over the place. You're not making trouble. Lyle and Eric, I don't feel sorry for you. I don't like what you did, but thank you for watching our show.